Right. Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 3rd. We gathered for a full council special meeting for the purposes of passing time-sensitive legislation. If you would stand if you're able to begin the meeting with pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Barron? Here. Mr. Fisher?
Here.
Ms. Chesser is absent. Dr. Fisher?
Here.
Ms. Primer?
Yes.
Mr. Michelson?
Ms. Chesser did reach out and said that she would not be able to make the meeting tonight. Is there a motion to excuse Ms. Chesser? Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, so my understanding is that legally we can't change the agenda. We have on the agenda to set the agenda. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda as stated?
Move to adopt the agenda as stated.
Is there a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, so we have before us resolution 2026-6. I'm going to ask our fiscal officer to address this legislation as it has to do with matters under his specialty.
Yeah, so there are two pieces of legislation in front of you. These are the follow-ups, basically that the county requires in order for us to put on the ballot the renewals for the road levy and for the general expense levies. Both of them at this point, I think, are still pretty critical to our funding to ensure that our road projects are able to be continued. And the general fund levy, again, that's just understanding that we will be losing $109,000 annually once the Little Miami Fire and Rescue Separation Agreement concludes. That is after this fiscal year, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this year is the last year. And so again, having a significant loss already in revenues for the fire levy, which is already kind of underfunded. We only collect about $580,000 for it from the fire levy. Fire services cost about $680,000. To further increase that gap is, I think, fiscally irresponsible at this time. If there's a separate conversation that we can have about changing the current fire levy, but until that happens, I would recommend passing this and submitting it to the voters to decide whether they want to continue these levies.
Can you speak to the time-sensitive nature of it?
Yeah, so this is certainly time sensitive. The deadline is tomorrow. Unfortunately, we were not made aware of that until after the December meeting, and being that the January meeting was so late, that's why this is being brought, so to speak, last minute. This will be part of a calendar of scheduled meetings so that these kinds of things can be taken care of in December or early January of 27, and we should not be running into this again. But as of now, this is due tomorrow to the auditor.
Are there any questions? Absent any questions, is there a motion to go ahead for a roll call vote? Or, yes,
We need a motion to read by title only. We can do that for both pieces of legislation.
I move to read by title only both pieces of legislation for us tonight.
Is there a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Without objection, I take that as unanimous.
Okay, so this is a resolution to proceed with election on the question of a renewal tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation. Both pieces of legislation have that exact same title. The difference is one is for the road levy, and one is for the general fund levy.
Is there a motion to pass?
Should we vote each one individually?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. I don't have the resolution number.
I'm sorry, so 6 and 7, resolution 2026-6 and 7.
It doesn't say it on.
Yeah, the resolution is missing.
It does
The
not say
number
it
is
online.
missing from the resolution.
Right, they don't populate that. That's something that Mr. Butler used to do automatically, and he would keep track of that. So that's something I'll have to populate before the next legal memo for the following council meeting. But in the meantime, I did write it on the original. So 6 is going to be for the 8 mil road levy, and 7 is going to be for the general fund levy.
Does this need to be passed as an emergency, or we just need
It
to?
does not, because
Okay,
it's a
so this is
resolution.
a resolution, not
Yeah.
order. Got it.
which was another
Great.
piece of clarity that we certainly appreciated from the last meeting.
I'll make a motion to pass resolution 2026-6.
Is there a second?
7. Is that 7 and 8?
It's 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
6.
Second.
All right. Any discussion? Okay. Roll call vote.
Mr. Barron?
Yes.
Mr. Fisher?
Yeah.
Ms. Chester is absent. Dr. Fisher?
Yes.
Ms. Primer?
Yes.
Mr. Michaels?
Yes.
Excellent. Is there a motion to pass resolution 2026-7?
Yeah, make a motion to pass resolution 2026-7.
Is there a second? Second. All right. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Barron?
Yes.
Mr. Fisher?
Yes.
Dr. Fisher?
Yes.
Ms. Primer?
Yes.
Mr. Michaels?
Yes.
All right, so next meeting, today, we have executive committee meeting scheduled for 7 PM. Then we have finance Tuesday, February 17th at 6:30 PM. Full council that day as well at 7 PM. Both these meetings will be, all of these meetings will be in council chambers. Any other announcements?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Eric.
Yes.
Who's that?